Yeah, we ain't gonna have no glitches now, honey. I'm off of that StreamYard. It was StreamYard was messing me up.
You on the platform?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube now. StreamYard was messing me up. It was StreamYard. That's
Oh,
what was
okay.
doing it. So I'm on now, baby. We on. How?
Yes, girl. Okay, I see you
Yes.
too.
Okay, baby. We are on now, honey. Yes. No more StreamYard to mess me up. Oh, right. It's about to be on and cracking, honey. On and cracking. Yes. Release the cracking, honey. All right. Hello and welcome, 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 welcome. Okay, I am toe up. I had tried to come on through StreamYard where we had the background and all that good child. We just gonna do it like this, child. Hello and welcome, honey. Welcome to my little hotel room where I am ready to do this, honey. I am ready to get the ball rolling tonight. Ow. Welcome to Prepper Thursday. Yes, Prepper Thursday. And the reason I'm looking like this is because I want to see what y'all say. So I'm actually looking at what whoever comes in. Feminine Goddess is still hanging in there with me, girl. You might end up getting a reading tonight, honey. I might have to just give you a reading. So go ahead and ask me a question so I can give you an intuitive reading. You have been so loyal. You tried to come on with me for the past, I think, half hour or so. And we're going to be good over here because we're on YouTube now. We're not on that StreamYard, okay? So ask me a question. Brit Bread Butterfly. Oh my God. Hello. Okay, so tonight we will be having send me some love gift reading. So send me a love gift so you can get that reading. I need to call Latasha so she can come on in and she can give us that. Oh, Latasha might be getting ready for bed. Latasha can come in and post the Cash App and PayPal and all that stuff. That'd be nice if I get her to do that before she hit the sack, honey. This is about her bedtime. Okay, but we got to talk because I have so much I want to talk about in regards to being connected spiritually to our indigenous ancestors and why it's important right now that we tap into those spiritual
Your
gifts
call
that
has
are
been
lying
forwarded to.
dormant inside of us. So there's a lot of spiritual gifts that we have that we need to tap into, and it's going to benefit us right now. We definitely need to rely on those spiritual talents and gifts that we have been given by our ancestors. This is the time to tap into it. This is the time to make it work for us. We're going to really need to rely on our third eye, ESP, intuition, gut feeling, and all that good stuff. So that's what tonight's show is going to be about. Also, intuitive readings. Ask a question, feminine goddess, and I would love to bless you with a complimentary reading. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna put up my Cash App. This is my Cash App. Is it in there? What's going on? Oh my goodness. All right. Brit Brett, how you been? What's going on, honey? It's good to see you in the house. Okay, that's my Cash App, and here's my PayPal. It's my PayPal. PayPal. All right. Okay, so ask a question, sweetie. I've been doing good. Feminine, you're not going to ask a question? Okay, we're going to keep it moving. I need something to drink. Um, Again, we need to really, really, really find out who we are related to. I mean, there's got to be a way we can, find out who we're related to. So look at your grandmother's background, her mother's background, and your father's mother, and all that. Look back, and then find out who you're related to. What people? Indian people, African people, who? Both. And a lot of us are a culmination of both. Are many, so we really got more than we think we have. We got way more energy and power, spiritual power, and we have an advantage over a lot of, I would say, people, humans on the planet that don't carry what we have. You have African and Native American. I do too. African and Native American roots. So a lot of things that we take for granted that come to us naturally, like we naturally sometimes do things without even thinking about it, that can heal us. Like you will naturally, feminine goddess, probably don't even know how you knew to go and take like a certain maybe herb or spice, or so it just came to you like, maybe if I blah 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 and mix that with blah 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 blah, or maybe if I drink this with that, or you know, maybe if I chew some this and eat one of those, that this will, maybe that'll help. And you don't realize this, but it's your DNA, your ancestors inside of you, that information still lives. Like your soul and the DNA have a memory, and it stores information. So what you think is spontaneous is actually you exercising and tapping into that innate knowledge, that eternal knowledge and information regarding the holistic, naturopathic, spiritual way of doing things, like the elders, like the people in your ancestry. So that's really what's happening. A lot of times I would be like, I don't know why, but something told me to take lemon and clove and other things, and make a tea and drink it, or something told me to do it at this time, or something said go take a salt bath around sundown, sunset. Something told me to go outside and breathe in, a certain fresh, crisp air, morning, air at 6 in the morning. Something woke me up, and it really worked. It helped me. So these are not just things that just come up and pop up in our minds. This is our DNA. This is a template inside of our blood that gives us this craving or this information. And a lot of times we be craving stuff. Hi, Denny. Hi, Yesenia. Oh my God. A lot of times we crave things and we think it's just us craving, but it's amazing how all that's inside of us and all that's speaking to us all the time. Like something told me I need to really lay off of a lot of junk food. So I was telling my brother the other day that, oh, I had this and I ate some donuts. I treated myself to donuts for Valentine's Day. He was like, you've been eating a lot of sweets lately. You better check your this and check your that. I said, honey, I listen to my body. I listen to my spirit. I don't eat sweets like that all the time. And when my body craves it, that means there's a level of energy that I need. That's something that's being replaced, replenished. Okay. Because I'm up on my game when it comes to eating healthy the best I can be now. And so your body will tell you what it needs, and it will also tell you when to leave something alone. And I listen to that. Anyway, you still haven't asked any questions, okay? So feel free to ask an intuitive question if you want. Feminine Goddess doing this live. If you have a question, go ahead and ask that. I'm so excited that we have Yesenia. It's been a while, honey. She's been popping up. Yeah, she's coming back. Okay, Yesenia is in the house. Denny, we love you. Denny, Brit Brat, love you. Monica's on her way. I can feel it. Yes, we're doing great with the thumbs up. Thank you. Okay, so anyway, with all these people they got coming in, they got all these people coming in. I know I don't look as glamorous. The lighting ain't like I want it to be. Okay, they got all these people coming in right now, right? So with all these people they got coming in, what do you think is about to happen? Why do you think they letting all these people up in here? Mm-hmm. What do you think is up? Come on now, think about it. They're letting all these people up in here. Well, I'm gonna explain something to y'all, and I'm just gonna be real with you, honey, the way I feel about it. I feel like, okay, they have a new ID coming called the real ID. Okay, and if your ass don't have the real ID, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. You ain't gonna be able to travel. But hold on, but they are allowing people to come into our country with no ID. Think about that. In 2025, in May of 2025, if your ass don't have the real ID, REAL ID, you can't travel, you can't go nowhere without it. You can't get on no plane, you can't go visit your loved one in another country, you can't do none of that, child. So they have something that they're able to sign off, and it's called something border. It's a document. Go look it up. Just look up the border document for the immigrants that they have to fill out. And they are not required to have a photo ID. They're not required to have any form of identification whatsoever. They don't even have to worry about their background being checked. They're not doing no background checks or none of that stuff. So they could be a stone cold criminal running from the law. And anybody in any border can come in as long as they fill that paper out, and they cannot be asked no questions. No questions asked. They're able to get them some housing. They're able to get them some money. They're able to get all that stuff, honey. Everything you can't get. They're able to do whatever trick. They bypass the need of having identification. They ain't got to show who they are. We don't know who they are. It's the bottom line I'm trying to tell you. You don't know who's criminal. You don't know who's a murderer. You don't know who's a terrorist. And they are being able to slide through by having that one little document at the border that they have to fill out. You can go online and look it up too. Something is in the milk, y'all. Something up in that milk. Why do you think that's happening? Well, I speculate. I can't say I know for sure, but I do know that they want to blend in and strategically place these people in certain places in the United States because something is coming. Something is coming, and they need them to be in place and ready to go. What can you imagine? You took some people in, and you being nice and a sweet Samaritan and a good American and a good Christian person, and you took in some people, and all of a sudden, a day, hour, or time came where they start cutting up, and you realize, oh my God, I may have let the enemy in. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. My state, they are giving each homeless immigrant $30,000 for housing. I need to go to your state and, and download that paper that shows I have no ID, no identification, no, I don't have an identification. I don't have a name, a past, a history, or none of that. And I need to get that $30,000, girl, because they got homeless people right here. Why can't they give that to them? Where they get this money from? What state are you in? I travel. What state are you in? Let me pack my shit. I'm serious. What state are you in? I need to go. I'm gonna take my wig off and everything. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna look. I'm gonna show you how I'm going. I'm going. I'm going to get the benefits. Fuck that. Fuck what you heard. Oh, bunga ba, and if there's no papers, they're gonna be you're a man or a woman. I'm no criminal, no criminal. I work in technology, okay? I work for the technology. I work for the motherboard. I wanted the green card, por favor. The green card, por favor, please. I have a wife and children. I'm just saying. I'm going to the border fucked up. I'm going like this. Be all manly and shit. Like, I'm trying to get it. Oh, I gotta hide these. Oh my God. They're jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby. They're jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby. Oh shit. Oh, I know how to do it. I know how to do that shit. Fuck that shit. I'll be a whole dude. Don't go like no woman, honey. Y'all gotta look. Like they don't know what you is. That's how you do it. That's how you really get by. You gotta look like what the fuck. Okay, let them slide down. They look like they need to be in America. Yeah, God, they look authentic. They look real. I'm going like this. I'm going like a whole something else, man. Yo, what's up? I'm trying to get in America and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta take all this makeup and shit off. Look like they want me to look. Yo, what y'all need me to do once I get in there? Y'all gonna give me $30,000? I know y'all ain't just giving it to me. I know y'all got something y'all want me to do with that shit. You know what I'm saying? What's popping? Hey, your senior, what's good, good? Ooh, I'm just saying, y'all. Hey, my natural swag. Thank you for hanging in there, baby. You've been hanging in there with me, girl. Oh, listen, get your ass to the border and dress like this. Get your motherfucking money. Go get your reparation. They giving it to everybody but us. You might as well just go on and do what you gotta do. I mean, I'm a comedian. This is a comedy show. You don't have to take me serious. That's your choice. Your mama didn't raise no fool. Y'all better go get y'all house, and some of y'all need to move any goddamn way. Some of y'all tired of living where y'all living. Y'all just letting people come in here and take what the fuck we've been struggling for. Our ancestors done all this shit, and they don't have reparation for me, but they got $30,000 for these people coming from somewhere else. Don't even speak the language. Don't even like us. Some of them people don't even like us. Not all of them now. Believe me, I believe that people should have a chance because, Lord forbid, if I'm ever in a situation and I need to cross somebody else's border, I would hope that, if they give me a better life. But come on now. And the same countries that we're allowing in here wouldn't do that for us. They wouldn't even let black people get on the motherfucking train in Ukraine. Remember that? They was not letting black people, dark-skinned people, African people go to Poland. Remember they were stopping them? No. Polish people, Ukrainian people only. You stay your black ass here and either fight with us or be caught up anyway, because you can't go. You black. They was racist at the border. Oh, we forget all that. We forget all that. Then they sending all this motherfucking money over there. Why they gotta send all that money over there for a war? That's not our war. That's not our fight. That's not ours. But they don't have reparation. We don't have the money for reparation. We're gonna give it all to Ukraine. We're gonna give it all to other motherfuckers that just want to come in here. They may be wanted by the FBI. They may be terrorists. They may be killers. They may be, on the wanted list. And we don't give a fuck. We don't know. We don't care. We ain't trying to care. And none of that shit. It's sad. I'm not so worried about Haiti. And it's not just because I love Haitian people. I love me some Haitian people. It's not because of that. I'm not so worried about Haiti because Haiti, if you think about it, the Haitian people have been suffering like us their whole existence. That's number one. And the Haitian people are, from the people that I know, because you just can't say everybody, every group, everybody in Haiti is good people. No. But the Haitian people, I feel, have worked in our hospitals, have come here and have done a lot of great. I just feel like the Haitian people should be able to come over here. To be honest with you, that's how I feel. I feel like any indigenous person really should be able to come over here. I'm worried about the criminals. I'm not worried about the people. I'm worried about the criminals. I don't have a problem with people coming. I have a problem with criminals coming. I have a problem with people coming over here that shouldn't be over here. Okay. They're gonna send us back, the Haitians. I'm not Haitian, but then again, I guess my grandmother was Creole and she spoke patois. And the only people I know that's Creole and speak patois is the Haitians. So I got Haitian in me. I can't be hating on my Haitians because I'm Haitian, derivative. I got some Haitian in me. Ain't no Haitian, no hateration, Haitian nation going on over here. I love my Haitian people. Period. That's it. Okay. And I love Mexican people. I love me a good Mexican person, honey. Yes, I do. But I don't like the criminals. I don't like criminals. Please do not let them criminals up in here. But we don't know. Will you please take in and host a complete fucking stranger that we have not done a background check? It's the same with the, you know what? They didn't even do, blood work, no kind of endocrinology, no testing. They just shot your ass up with that shit. And now people walking backwards and, can't remember their name and having blood clots and all kind of other problems and breathing problems and shit and dropping dead and all that other stuff, heart attacks and shit like that because they just took it and nobody did no research or nothing. And that's now they trying to look into it. They don't fucking ever just allow something to take place and go along with some shit. And then later on, it's always some shit later. Think now. Think now. Baby, this government is demonic, satanic, and evil. And we know that. We know we living in a satanic, demonic, evil government system. No reparation, but they sending all this money to the Ukraine. You crazy. To the you crazy. Okay. Oh Lord. Child. That's why I'm dressed like this. I'm running to the border to get me. I gotta get whatever paperwork they're handing out. I just think go get some of that child. I'm serious, honey. Fuck this. I'm tired of struggling, paying taxes, paying rent, paying all you gotta pay for every goddamn thing. They come in this motherfucker $30,000. They paying people $30,000 to come over here from another place. And the motherfuckers is already here, can't get nothing. Damn. Where they getting this money from? Everybody needs to stop paying taxes, stop paying rent, stop paying for everybody in America needs to say, fuck you, I'm not paying shit no more. If everybody said, fuck it, the economy would, you know what would happen? And that everybody just need to stop fucking spending money for one day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. I wouldn't give a fuck. Just stop spending motherfucking money everywhere. Take all your money out the banks. Don't use your credit card. Don't do nothing. Fuck the rent. Fuck the landlord. Fuck the everywhere. Just don't pay shit. Fuck it. Fuck all the bills. Don't pay your lights or none of that shit. What's gonna happen? They can't. What they gonna do? Turn everybody lights off? Everybody gonna be homeless. They don't want that. They're gonna start trying to make some deals. They're gonna start cutting some slack. They're gonna start, going down on rent. And you make it to where they so desperate that they'll take whatever the fuck you give them. I'm not paying no $1,100 no more for no small raggedy ass apartment. I only got $500 a month. Take it or goddamn leave it. If we were to take everything back, I swear to you, we would show them how much power we really have, and we will be in control. That's the only thing we need to do. But people that got too comfortable, honey. They gotta look good. They gotta flex. They gotta show out. They gotta have a certain lifestyle, and they are not. They are accustomed to going with the status quo and whatever is popular and what's trending. Oh, they can't. They gotta have their motherfucking iPhone service. They can't just not pay their bill. Oh no. So it's just gonna keep going, honey. They just giving away all our hard-earned money, and then it's just terrible. And then wait a minute, what about those that are committing crimes and just giving a finger to the police? So you gonna come in this motherfucker, commit crime, and throw the finger up and get away with it? Don't you think that right there is a red flag? That tells you that they have some type of immunity. How the fuck you get away with that? And the police ain't shot you dead, or they ain't apprehended you and harassed you. I'm not getting it. Okay. They didn't put their foot on your neck. They didn't just run up in your shit and shoot your family. Not that they should, but I'm just saying. This is terrible. And you're supposed to let these same people that's coming in here and saying, fuck your authority, fuck your laws, fuck your people. We're going to do what the fuck we want to do. We're going to give y'all the finger because we don't like y'all asses anyway. We've been jealous of y'all all these years. And we don't want to do a goddamn thing. And they got released, like Yesenia said. The illegals in New York beat up 2 police officers and didn't die, didn't get shot, got released, honey, and got news coverage, okay? You can't get them motherfuckers to show up for nothing. You can't get on the news for something right for nothing in the world in New York. As sure as I'm sitting up here looking like this, something needs to change. And it got to a point I don't even want to look glamorous no more. I'm going to have to walk around like this so I can fit in, you know. I'm just getting here from another country. I need that $30,000. And wait a minute. So they don't need no ID now. So they can just show up some goddamn way and get help and get $30,000. Then they could go somewhere else in another city, another state, and get help. Another $30,000. Then they can go somewhere else with no ID and none of that shit and get help. You can just keep switching it up and going from place to place and getting them benefits. You can just keep changing your name because you don't need no ID. Today my name Mustafa. The next day my name Gilberto. The next motherfucking day my name is Mbaga. The next motherfucking day I'm somebody else. Switch it up and shit. Then I go with my makeup and my hair on and be Esmeralda. Or Yolanda. Or Barbara. Oh my God. Got robbed by 2 men in I told y'all that's what's supposed to happen. How many years ago I came on YouTube and I said America is becoming a third world country and they will see to it if they gotta bring motherfuckers over here from a third world country. Y'all been watching me for years and you know I said that shit. I said it about 5 years ago. And I'm not lying. It's a damn shame. I need to feel feminine again. Hold on. I want to feel feminine. Damn shame. I don't even know which wig I want to put on. Maybe that one. Maybe one of these. It's a shame. We gotta hurt or do something. Lock your windows, honey, and load up your guns. Ooh, I am back. Ooh, Lord. All right. See, you can do that. Take your wig off, honey. Be an imposter, honey. Go get them benefits, child. You can switch up, honey. You could be one person 1 minute. You can switch up and have another wig on. But don't go looking good. Whatever you do, don't go looking don't go looking like you don't need no help, honey. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I've been telling Chip, please, let's get out of New York. Don't stay in New York, baby. Come with me and live everywhere. People that are in their comfort zone, Yesenia. Your mama do not want to get up and leave New York. She comfortable. It took for her forever to get that apartment she in, and she ain't trying to leave that motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. She ain't trying to leave what took her 20 years to get, and it's gonna happen to everybody around her, but never her. That's how she feels, and that's just how it's gonna be. So I don't know what else to tell you. The only way you get your mom out of there is you fool her. You tell her you want to come and get her and bring her to visit you for a little while, and y'all going on a road trip or something like that, and then you don't bring her back. You have to fool mama. Well, mama, while we're on this trip, something happened, and something hasn't happened, and your apartment is no longer there, or something didn't happen over there, and you're gonna have to stay with us now. Whatever salvageable, we'll send for it. That's all I'm saying. Your mama is not trying. Your mama don't want to be bothered with you like that anyway. I'm sorry. I know what I'm talking about. Your mama do not want to be bothered with your ass like that. Okay? She want to have control in her shit. She knows she can't have it in your shit. And she the mama, you ain't, and she ain't trying to have you be her mama. I'm just saying. Your mama is not for the bullshit, honey. Okay? And you know damn well if your mama move in there and she start trying to mama you and your shit, that ain't gonna work. I'm just let mama stay where she at. Mama fine, honey. Leave mama where she at. Cause it's gonna be a problem if you don't. Now it's different if mama call and say, I want to come stay with you. You leave your mama ass where she at. I'm telling you what I know. I'm sorry, honey. I'll tell the truth straight in the devil, honey. And them girls get real ornery and they get combative and start telling you how to run your house and shit and how to talk to your man, and they ain't gonna never take your side. It's always the other side. Your mama gonna take his side. She ain't gonna take your side. You know how they be. Just saying, that's a good man. You ought to treat him better. Mama, you need to mind your own damn business. You know I'm right. I don't even know your mama, but I know I'm right. I know I'm right, baby. I ain't saying mama not a good woman. Mama's a good woman. Mama, she raised you good, Yesenia. I know that. Your mama's a good woman, a God-fearing woman, honey. But you got to keep her out your business. I'm just saying. Baby, I'll tell you exactly how it's going to be. You move your mama in. She going to always use the good book against you and tell you what you're doing wrong. And you have to remind her how much shit she did wrong. She going to tell you that used to be her. She's a new person. You got to get it right because she's still trying to make up for some of the mistakes she made with you. And that's all. You say you left New York. They're my buddies right there. That's my heart. I believe in friendship. If I was going to have some friends, it'd be a lot of the people that I met in New York. People up in New York so trying to survive, they don't have time for bullshit. You got to be straight up with them. They tell you exactly what the fuck they think, they feel. And if they're going to be your friend, they're going to be your friend. I can't help Wi-Fi everywhere right now. Our government is glitching too. Everything glitching right now. Shit. I don't know what to tell you. Girl, I had to get the fuck up out. I love me some New York. But you don't leave New York. You don't leave New York. Mm-mm. Oh, I got hair in my mouth. God damn. Sorry about that. You don't leave New York. You escape New York. I've been trying to get the fuck up out of there for so long. I was praying, God, please let me get out of here. Give me enough money to take a train, a bus, a plane, a roller skate. Get me out of here. Because I'm telling you, there's a demon over that city. There's some good people in New York. And I'm telling you what I know. Beautiful people, good people in New York. I'm telling you right now. But there's some people in New York that's so motherfucking selfish and so narcissistic and so evil and so one-sided and so just bully like a bully. And I would call them law enforcement okay, and landlords. Okay, that's what I couldn't take no more. I couldn't take everything going up every goddamn week. Landlord fucking with you and shit. You know, you don't know if you want to end up going to prison for killing your landlord or some shit like that, because them motherfuckers will take you there. They fuck with you and fuck with you, and you got to pay to jump on the train. You got to pay for this, pay for they ticket you for every goddamn thing. They target certain people and let other people go, and the court system is fucked up and rigged and conniving and corrupt. And it's just corrupted in that motherfucker. Ain't nothing but corruption in that bitch. I'm trying to look better for y'all so I won't look like it's glitching so much. Better I'll look the less glitch, I think. I'm just saying. You said I need to raise up out a baby. I've been told you to get out of California. You need to raise the fuck up out of California. Everybody coming to Austin from California. They raising the rent in this motherfucker like crazy. But you need to get out of California, baby. I'm gonna tell you that now. Cali ain't for you. Get out of California. Because it ain't for you. It's for Californication. You need to get out of that motherfucker. I'm telling you what I know. Get out of there. It's going to hell in a handbasket. Look at what's happening in California. I don't want to sell my house. Girl, you don't want it. You better sell your goddamn house, bitch. Sell your motherfucking house. If you can. Okay? Here's the deal. People think people in California got money. So when they go other places, they raise the rent because they feel like people from California got the rent, got the money. But if you move from California, there's a good chance you're gonna need another job, or there's a good chance you're leaving your company, or maybe you got transferred and then you got to pay for moving expenses and all of that shit. People think they got the money, but what they don't realize is that they come in here and they're getting these motherfucking 6-month leases. They're leasing their apartments for 6 months, and then they don't stay. They fuck around and move somewhere else, or they move to another unit, or you know what I'm saying? They look for something cheaper. They downsize, or they live in their cars, or they live in wherever the fuck they gonna live. But they don't, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of these businesses think, and a lot of these apartments and houses and real estate people think they come in with money. But you got to remember, Californians they're hustlers just like New Yorkers. Their hustle is a little bit more intellectual. Their hustle is a little bit more, educated. Okay, more, concerted. So they think about that shit. New Yorkers are straight up like gangsters, like, fuck that, I'll take my shit. But these people from California, they're a little bit more educated about that shit, And they sip their wine and have their little beer and their cocktail, and they come and they just, they bougie hustlers. You said it just right. You bougie hustlers. Y'all know how to finagle and finesse and shit. You can talk a motherfucker out. You know how to talk motherfuckers out of shit by bragging about what you got and who you know. But it can only work with other Californians or other country bumpkin motherfuckers from somewhere real slow. It ain't gonna never work on a New Yorker. So when y'all, go other places, y'all be talking, oh yeah, and I have y'all know how to make y'all credit pop and all that shit for when you need it. Next thing you know, y'all looking for roommates and shit. Hi, my name is Roses, and what's your name? Oh, hi, Penelope. Well, I work for so-and-so Pictures, and, I work for MGM, and I've been there for over 35 years. I have a lucrative income and so forth. And so do you have a roommate? Oh, you don't? Well, hey, I make enough money, and you would never have a problem on them. And next thing you know, you moving in with them and all that stuff. But honey, both of y'all lied and don't have no jobs, and y'all both okay with it once you moved in. Well, girl, I know you ain't got it. I know you lied, bitch, but you was the best liar, girl. You came with the best game, honey. You had enough to move in and get the rent paid this month. Okay, but you got to hustle and come up with something for next month, bitch. Girl, I didn't know you saw through that, girl. All I knew is that you had, $1,300 for the month, bitch. And I just took your casting audition and took the money, bitch. I used to live in California, honey. I used to go and apply for jobs and stuff, and they'd be like, "You look the part, you good." I'm like, but I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I don't even know where to start. Just look good. We just need a body. You look great. You look like you work in casting. I had got a job at a talent agency. I went to audition for a commercial. I did so good, the lady offered me a job. Okay. The lady offered me a job. Yes, Roses, I'm not lying. So I showed up, I was looking good. I said, "Hi, my name is Diana Taylor, and I'm an aspiring actress." She said, "Okay, read this." I had to read this little paper, right? And I said, "Hi, I'm Diana. Would you like to play Atari? It's fun. All you have to do is hit the red button against the green button, and you win Atari." She said, "Damn, that was good." She said, "How about, would you like to work for us? Working in casting, like you audition to people?" She said, "Because I'm the owner and I've been having to audition everybody, but I think you would be great." I'm like, for real? Yeah. "When can you start?" I said, tomorrow. And I started and I made good money, honey. But then I started seeing how they was working, how they was operating. And they wasn't a legitimate company. So I'm Miss Goody Two Shoe from Houston, Texas. I'm a Bible Belt Christian, God-fearing young lady at the time. I was young. I was like, "Oh, wait a minute." So what they used to do, I'm going to tell y'all what they used to do. I ain't going to never tell you the name of the company because they might still be in existence. But I will tell you this. I used to work for them, so I know what I'm talking about. So they would have these aspiring singers, actors, models to come in. And they'd be like, "Well, we're going to audition you." Well, hold on one second. The phone would ring, and then they would get on the phone. When I was working, there was one that looked like a hotel phone. When they get on the rotary phone, the one with the handle like that. Oh, one moment, sweetheart. One moment. "Oh, hi. Oh, yes, this is Miss Johnson." You're kidding me. You got it. Martin Scorsese is looking for someone for a movie part. Well, I don't know. Well, we do have a few people auditioning now. Okay, well, we just got a call from MGM. Oh, one second, please. Uh-huh. Well, I don't know. There's a young lady here auditioning now that might be good for the part. Well, I'll let you know. All right. Well, listen, we just got a call from a major producer, and they're looking for somebody to play the role of whatever, whatever, whatever. And you might be a good candidate, sweetie. So this is what we're gonna do. If you have $1,200, what we can do is we can get you started. We got to get your portfolio. You're gonna have to have about 30 pictures taken, and we're gonna need this and blah 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 blah. You'll be like, 1,200. I ain't got no. Don't worry. What can you put down today? Can you put down 600? 600. God damn. I thought I was good. I thought y'all was gonna be like, if I was good enough that y'all would back me, that you would be my manager. Oh well, what we do. We're not a management company. We're a talent agency. We help develop, market, and showcase talent. But we have a class that you have to take, and once you go through the training course, which is a 6-week course. You'll be certified. We'll give you a certificate, sort of like a graduation. We'll send you out on some auditions for castings and so forth, etc. And you'll be prime candidate and one of the first choices for, such large productions as this and as that, Baywatch or whatever. Now you sitting up here thinking, you trying to think of how you can hustle up $600 just to get started and how you're going to come up with the other 600. Then you start thinking, well, wait a minute. What about you just get me started and I'll pay you out of what I get? Well, that's an agent, and we're not an agency. We're not an agent. I saw all them games that they was playing, honey, and I was like, I better get out of there before somebody motherfucking come in there and take all our asses to jail. And you don't know. But once you do know, you at fault too. Now you know. Once you know, you going right along with it. And at that time, I used to be scared of everything. Scared to jaywalk. scared of a parking ticket, very humble and meek and sweet to the police and everything. I did not want to go to no jail, honey, and be rotting in jail for 10, 15 years because they ran a scam on everybody. But come to find out, everybody else in the city was involved. Other agencies, law enforcement, they was paying whoever they was paying to not for to nothing to ever happen, honey. Better Business Bureau, all that shit. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, LA is a hot motherfucking mess, and there's a lot of people out there just going out there to become famous, and they end up in the porno industry. I met somebody that was like, "You're gorgeous. You ever want to be a model?" I'm like, "Oh." I start posing and shit. They were like, "You got everything it takes to be a model." I'm like, "A miler? I could be a miler." Oh, I always want to be a miler. They said, "Well, you look like Whitney Houston." Oh, and I want to be a miler. You can change your name and everything. My name gonna be Marlene Moonglow. Well, Marlene Moonglow. No, 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 no. My name gonna be Marlene Starshine. Oh, I can see it now. I'm gonna be a miler. Do I get to go to Paris? They're like, yeah, you can go to Paris and London and all that, and England and all that. Oh, I could go to London and England. You go to Paris and France. Wow. Now listen, what we want you to do, we want you to come over to the set. We're gonna have Big Dick John. He gonna be there tonight. And Big who? Big Dick John. You're gonna have to take your clothes off, and Big Dick John is gonna have to audition a love scene with you. But we're gonna film it and we're gonna sell it all over the internet and everywhere else for $19.99. You're gonna be on the cover and everything. Big Dick does Jane Moonglow. I don't know if I want to be do that. That sounds like a porno. Oh, it's a little pornographic, but it's film. It's Hollywood. It's you want to be in the movies, right? Well, how much do I get for being in that movie? Well, you know, she asking how much you want. We'll give you like she's a beginner. She's never done it before. She don't even know it's a porno. She might get smart though. Offer her something she can't refuse. We'll give you $3,000. Ooh, $3,000. All you gotta do is you gotta, but for $3,000, you gotta get on your knees. You gotta give Big Dick John some lip service. Well, act like I'm on a microphone and lip sync. And I could do that. I could do that. No problem. Okay. Well, first you got to practice on a soda bottle. No problem. I got that down. Now it's been 10 years and you stuck, and Debbie done Dallas, Austin, Washington, Alaska. She done everybody, honey. And then you own heroin, you own crack, you own drugs. You can't get a real gig because you've been doing porno. Oh, baby, LA is something else, Jack. Something else. You go to these fabulous parties, honey. Everybody in there lying. But like, hi, how are you? Oh, I'm so and so, honey. And I work in so and so, and I know so. So they got pictures with celebrities and everything, honey. They done fucked up and met on the street somewhere and took a picture with them. Look, I know so and so. No, you don't know nobody, bitch. You took a picture with them people. That's why I try to correct people real quick when they see me with all them celebrities on my Facebook and my Instagram. They be thinking I know all these people. Now, I know a lot of celebrities. But just because you stop and take a picture with a motherfucker don't mean you know them. But you got some dumb motherfuckers out there that really think because they saw you in a picture with somebody that you know them. Go to LA. I'm serious. It's a whole nother animal, baby. It's a whole nother silly. You be like, oh my god, a lot of beautiful empty motherfuckers. Okay, it's like a beautiful bottle of Dr. Pepper, but ain't nothing in that motherfucker. Okay. I'm like, oh my god, you are gorgeous. You could be a star. You think I could be a star? Do you know anybody? Who do you know? I have $30,000 saved up in my account. I'll give you half of it if you can help get me in the movies. Well, okay, well, we got to fix that top grill first. So give me 50,000, and I'll connect you with a friend that might be able to hook that grill up. Yeah, yeah. No problem. I'll get a third job. I'll never sleep. I'll work my fingers to the bone because I want to be a star. I'm like, you nutcase, Kathy. We have one that can't see. Well, I tell you what, baby. Hand me my purse over there and fill it up. I'm just saying. I mean, you try to tell me, why would you go somewhere you don't know where you're going and don't have no sense? Have some sense so you can see through the bullshit and you can maneuver to success. You can create your own success. I keep trying to tell people, honey, we live in the world right now. We got social media. You can blow up with your own shit. You can be your own model, promote your own shit. Be like, hi, I'm so and so, and I got these tits and this face, and I am my own agent. I'm the own manager. I'm my own model. If you want me to model your motherfucking product, or participate in your show or your movie, whatever, honey, reach out to me directly and we can make this thing happen. I have so many followers. I am famous. I'm on TikTok. I have this many viewers. I have this much money that I've been making, and I don't need no, you can do it your goddamn self, shit. Yeah. Even the celebrities be lying. Even the celebrities, you be thinking they living grand, they living nice, and they living real nice, and you find out for real, for real, for real, for real. Them motherfuckers living just like you and worse. I remember a big celebrity. I'll never forget a big invited me to their house. And they said, I have a nice piano. You can come play my piano. I went to their house and I was like, I grew up in a house like this, like for real. But here's the deal. The house that they was living in was a million and something dollar house. The house I grew up in that was identical to that house pretty much was in the ghetto. It was in the ghetto. For real. Like we barely made it out that motherfucker. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. You are so and so, and you in all these movies, and you live in California. Yes, you live on a hill, Topanga Canyon. Yes, you live in Topanga on the mountain, and you do have a nice house, but it's a regular house, like a one-story house, like one of them houses, almost like a shotgun house. You got 3 bedrooms, ain't nothing great about it. It's modest as a motherfucker, and you real famous, but you live in a regular house that would be like a 25, $30,000 house in Fifth Ward in the ghetto part of Houston, Texas. I'm just saying, or in Third Ward, or in somewhere in the worst part of the ghettos in Chicago or wherever else in motherfucking Michigan. Yes, they are. You're right, feminine. They paying for the location. They paying for the motherfucking location. They paying for the location. People are getting rich and famous with social media. You don't even need all that extra shit no more. I keep trying to tell a lot of my wonderful, talented clients are getting it, but I keep trying to tell them, baby, you don't need to go the old route. Just like me, y'all see my records, my music is beginning to start, taking off because I don't have a middle person. I don't have a third party. I don't have somebody telling me what I can and can't do, holding me back and shit. Fuck it. I may never be famous because I don't want that shit. But I do see my money coming in little by little from my own efforts and my own control, having control over my residual, having control over my royalties, and being able to just independently release my music on CD Baby, iTunes, Apple, Music and all that stuff. Whenever my music sell, ding ding, my account gets 72 cent, 27 cent, 23 cent, $1, $15, 20, and that should add up forever, forever. I'll be dead and gone, and my relatives will still be getting that little bit of money as it build up, and that's forever. So eventually it's gonna be a whole lot of money. Yes, their mansions be old as fuck. Their mansions be leased. Their mansions be rented. Their mansions be. You got people Airbnb mansions now. Another thing, you can call a realtor company in California, and you can lease out for 6 months a mansion, or because they're so scared somebody gonna break in them, they offer a lot of these realtor companies. And you don't believe me? Go find out, because it was offered to me once in LA. They will allow certain people that look good, that are not criminals. They do a background check. They will let you live in them motherfuckers for free, just so that activity could be seen in and out. But you can live there 6 months at a time. You can renew sometimes until the house is sold. I'm not lying. All you gotta do is keep it up off a dirt road and a cliff. LOL. You ain't never lied. Mama, how do you get paid if you don't have a middleman? Well, I mean, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing right now, but what I do is, well, I'm signed to a single deal. I got my one song that's blowing up now. It's trending now, called Reflection. Diana Taylor and DJ Ibanez. Diana Taylor and DJ Ibanez. If you go to Diana Taylor 463, you will see my song is doing really good. And thanks to Miss Sprinkle Sprinkle, she's been endorsing and promoting my music like crazy. It done shot through the roof. Okay, I went from like 600 plays to over 60,000 plays overnight. So I thank her for supporting family. But at the same time, though, what I did and what I do is I go into the studio myself and I produce or co produce my songs. I call all my wonderful friends and we shoot music videos. They don't get paid, but I do give them like lunch. I give them incentives, maybe $50 a piece or something like that. But they're my friends, always in New York. And so we get together, we have a little cocktails, a little food, a little drink. We go on the rooftop or wherever we're going to shoot, Central Park, and we shoot all day my music videos. And then I released the song through something called cdbaby.com, Bandcamp, iTunes, so many outlets. And then they get them onto like several distribution companies will pick it up, and it'll be everywhere, all over. And I get paid by the sale. So if each song is like 99 cents, or the album is like $9.99, I get a nice portion of that. And so, yeah, I get royalties, but I also get, like a percentage from each sale. I'm affiliated with BMI, Broadcast Music Incorporated, and what they do is they keep a tab on who's playing my songs and movies, things like that, and I get a check. I get a check, yeah, without a manager, without an agent, without a third party. I do it myself. Now the difference with that is it takes so much longer when you do it. Can take so much longer when you're independent, which is what I am. And the reason is because you don't have someone like a record label that's willing to back you with a whole lot of money. Yes, looking good gets you everywhere, and babe, all you gotta do is look the part. And other celebrities are so damn stupid and so dumb and so gullible and so naive and so thirsty that you look the part, they think you are bringing them another opportunity, because even they themselves are needing to meet whoever's going to be the next whoever that's got the next connection that they don't have yet. That's how that works. It's like, okay, just because you're whoever you are, very big name, and you've done a whole lot, there are young people coming up in the game right now working with other young people that's going to be the next people in charge. And so these older celebrities they believe you're somebody that can get them an opportunity, because everybody they knew was either old, retired, dead, dying, whatever. So I know what I'm talking about. I am not into deceiving people and playing those kind of games, so that could never be for me. But because I've been in the game so long, I recognize game when I see game, and I call them out, and they don't like me. So I rather do it my way and have control and have a peace of mind, and not have to be, you know, worried about TMZ and the paparazzi and Illuminati, and all that shit. Fuck that. I just rather just come on my little YouTube show, talk my shit, sell a couple of songs, to do a couple of intuitive psychic tarot readings or whatever the fuck you call it, a little candle work, do a motherfucking uh, 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 some life coaching, be somebody's mentor, get paid that way, and keep it fucking moving, honey. Because at the end of the day, honey, you tell one lie, you got to tell another one. And you always chasing that proverbial spotlight. It's a competition. People are being real dirty. People will lie on you, set you up. You don't know who to trust. And that's just not in LA, that's in everywhere. We done got to a place right now, honey. The best place to be is alone and in your own space and in control of your own everything, honey. It's best to run your own business, to be your own best friend, your own mentor, your own manager, your own psychiatrist, your own motherfucking financial planner. Thank you so much for the love. Somebody is really loving the show tonight, and you guys did amazing with the thumbs up. I didn't think it was gonna be like this, child. I don't have a great backdrop. My hair don't look the best. But real, like real. Real recognize real. So back to what we were saying about where we are spiritually. So where we are spiritually right now is we need to, and the reason why everything is happening the way it's happening, where people are waking up and they're no longer tolerating the negatives, the narcissists, the manipulators, the users, the scammers, the haters, the bullies. The reason that's happening is because we who are chosen, who are gifted, that have the ancestral, indigenous blessing of magical powers, supernatural gifts of the spirit, we are all gravitating towards each other and become a strong unit because we are going to save the world along with the children. And so we're just not tolerating evil energy. Like we're rebuking. It's almost like a great exorcism happening in our universe, on our planet. And there's a separation from good and evil, even if it's in your family. A house divided cannot stand. So somebody got to go. You can be in a contract, Roses, in regards to what you just said. You can be in a contract, but you want to be in the right contract. And it's a business, entertainment business. And when people don't learn the business of everything, and they can't take their time out and say, well, let me consult an attorney. There are some producers and some record labels and production companies for movies that will renege and change their mind the moment you say an attorney. So you can have a great deal on the table, you think. It sounds good. It sounds like the money should be right and everything because it's more money than you're used to. And they say somewhere, y'all, we'll give you $180,000 right up front, and that's more money than you ever had at one time in your life. But what you don't know is you're supposed to be getting that like consistently. If the movie does great, like millions and millions of dollars, you're supposed to be getting millions and millions of dollars. But because you settle for $180,000 up front and maybe 1 cent, 2 cent per movie, then you're gonna be stuck like on stupid. That's why Taraji and Monique and Viola Davis and all these other artists and actresses are out there saying they got fucked over. You didn't get fucked over, you fucked yourself over. You fuck yourself because you was stuck on stupid and you signed the dotted line. They didn't force you with a gun, but you needed to sign because you needed to be in the spotlight because you needed your friends to see you in a fierce role and you got underpaid. You accepted that underpayment. These people are not being underpaid, they're accepting underpayment. We got to remember that. It's not like they forced you to motherfucking do the movie. Well, I got underpaid and they didn't pay me but you agreed to do it. You didn't stand there and say, "Well, I ain't doing it unless you pay me." So I'm not, because they know they would have replaced the ass just like that. So we got to think about that too. You got to remember these motherfuckers agreed to these bad deals, and now later on they get a little bit of a spotlight and a platform, and they fuck the rest of their career up by running their mouth and making it look like the system fucked them over. When your level of ignorance and not being able to have somebody advocate for you legally is what fucked you up. Bad business practice fucked you up. I'm not trying to look out for corrupt management companies, but remember, it's a business. So if you own the business and you can find workers to work for very little or nothing, wouldn't you want workers that'll work for very little or nothing? You're trying to make money. You're not trying to give it away. So if you can find a dumb motherfucker or a needy motherfucker that really need that job and want that job, and they see what you're paying as a lot of fucking money they're not accustomed to, you're a business person. You're gonna outsource for as cheap and effective as possible. So how the fuck you mad at? That's why people get mad at me when I agree with Vivica Fox. Vivica Fox said, "I'm good. I don't have that experience. I'm not. I'm good." What she mean by that? I know how to negotiate. Like I'm not taking roles that ain't paying me. Fuck it. I sell wigs and makeup, bitch. She took her money and invested in her own wig company. She good. She eating good. A lot of these talents are talented on screen, but don't have good business sense. They don't know how to start a business. They don't know how to prepare for their future when they're not who they are. So they be looking desperate. They look for desperate people. They look for desperate motherfucking people. You're right. So when a lot of these celebrities are complaining about the deals they agreed to, child, I turn the station. I ain't got time because I know how it works. I know how it works. I know how it works. I'm in a movie right now. The movie is called um, Lady Peacock. It's a gay romantic comedy, and it's on Hulu. It's everywhere. You can Google it. Lady Peacock. I play two characters, and I wrote some songs for the soundtrack. And when they came to me and they asked me to be in the movie, I knew I wasn't gonna make a whole lot of money, but I knew that getting in the movie would open up other opportunities for me. So I did it. Y'all don't see me up here complaining. They were good to me. The people from that movie, Matatali Productions, were good to me. They shot my music video for free. They didn't have to do that. And the music video they shot for free. It's not even in the movie. It's not the song. It's not even a part of the soundtrack. So I got something out of it. That's smart business. Okay, that's smart business. I'm on IDMB or IBMD or however the fuck y'all say it. When you look up the movies, I'm in there. I never would have been in an IMDb if I never would have done that movie. I've appeared in a show called Parker Lewis Can't Lose. I've already posted some of those scenes while I was in the movie and the show. So I've done a whole lot of great, great, great things, right? And some I still get residuals for a lot of the things that I've done in the past. My record BU on Priority Record label. The only dance artist, house music artist signed to a major rap label with Ice Cube and no limit, and who else? Master P and Method Man. The only one signed to a rap label singing house music. The song is called BU, the letter B, the letter U, Diana Taylor, Priority Records. Google it while I'm on this motherfucker. The only one in history to sign to a rap label. And there's another secret too that makes me a part of history. I'm the only one they signed to a rap label. I'll put it that way. How you doing? I said president, but I'm not trying to blow up off of that, but it's the truth. It's the fucking truth. Go look it up. That's right. Me signed to a major rap label when they wasn't signing girls like me to record labels, to rap labels. I'm just saying. My record did it did okay in Europe. It did okay in Europe. I'm about to re-release it. It's called BU. It's a dance record, a house record under a rap label. How you doing? Because I knew how to talk that business. I know how to talk that talk. They were like, well, why should we sign you? We're not even a house music. I said, look at my song. Listen to my song. I'm a badass writer. I could be writing for some of y'all other artists. And why don't you, why wouldn't you release me? Like, what's the problem? And they were like, I had a wonderful producer by the name of Richard Bush, who's still my friend from 1998. And he got me signed to the record label. But like Feminine Goddess said, a lot of the industry bigwigs, corporate entities, and those in power, you know, they already have three options in mind: the first option, the second option, and the final option. And whatever those options are, if you're wise, you would know which one that you're going to go with. And then if you're wise, you'll know to go with one of them anyway, if you know where you're trying to get to and you have your own plan. See, everything's got to be about you, not about them. So if I took a gig, I took it because I knew that I needed a step ladder. I need to start somewhere. But I'm not going to take the gig and then crap on the people that I accepted the gig for. I will move forward knowing what not to settle for. You understand? So that's how you don't get pigeonholed. That's how you don't get blackballed or blacklisted. And that's how you can continue to work. Vivica Fox is smart. She said, my last name is Fox, bitch. I'm going to out slick everybody and I'm going to stay out of it. And she was right. I don't blame Vivica Fox. I'm way to go, girl, because they was trying to tie her up in that shit. But why she ain't support Taraji? Why she didn't support Monique? Taraji wasn't nowhere to be found when Monique was blowing the motherfucking whistle, okay? Where the fuck was Taraji? I didn't see Taraji come out of motherfucking woodworks and advocate for Monique. Everybody was quiet as fuck until Monique started talking. And then here come Viola Davis and here come other people start becoming vocal. But where the fuck were they when it was Monique's turn? And I don't know why they opening their mouth and they talking, because what's gonna fucking happen is they not gonna get no more work. That's what's gonna happen. They not gonna get no more fucking work. Tyler Perry gonna be the only way they get to be in another motherfucking movie, and they need to leave Tyler alone. I don't give a fuck if he gay, if he bisexual, trisexual, polyamorous. I don't give a fuck about that man's sex life. But that man has employed and has given so much work to the melanated race of people that it ain't funny. And he has came from the bottom, and he has, I don't give a fuck about all this extra shit about this man. I really, truly have a lot of love and respect for Mr. Tyler Perry. Period. Period. The man never forgot none of the people that was in his plays. We forget that. Everybody that was ever in that man plays have all been doing good. They've been eating good. Cheryl Pepsi Riley, Tamala, Man and her husband, Mr. Brown, every fucking body from all his plays. You got this one cat that's going around, trying to slander somebody's name that probably got a little change out of it, because he had a look and everything's supposed to be about sex and about the Me Too movement and all that. There's going to be all kind of people. Be careful who the fuck you let in your camp, because they will turn on you one day if the getting ain't getting no more. I need to hear you right now because I am so irritated. You're saving me from what? What? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Roommating. Oh, I don't know what you're saying, what that word is. From ruminating in my mind about circumstances that don't deserve it. You ain't never lied, Miss Sheree. How you been, baby? Vivica, I'm gonna tell y'all something about Vivica. I don't know Vivica Fox. I don't know Vivica Fox. And they always said she thought she was a white woman. They always said Vivica Fox, thinks she's all that and all that. I wouldn't give a fuck if the bitch thought she was a bona fide born white woman. I don't care about that. Everybody have their illusions, their delusions, or whatever they want to believe they are. If that's what helps her be a great actress, if that's what's keeping her bills paid, then I wouldn't give a fuck what you thought you was. A duck, or whatever. That's none of my goddamn business. It's not my psyche. It's not my motherfucking psychosis. I don't give a fuck. I like Vivica Fox. Period. That's it. I liked her and everything she's ever done. She's a beautiful young black girl, lady. She's smart to me because every time I look around, she's doing some kind of motherfucking commercial, or she's somewhere. Everybody want her on their talk show. She's doing good with wigs. I've never heard of her being a snooty or being rude or nasty to anybody. She's still a down home, down to earth young lady, and she's very Californified. So if they think anybody that carry themselves the way she carry themselves, they think they white, they think they're better, they want to be this. I can act like that too sometimes. And sometimes people will just bring that out of your ass, okay? Sometimes you got to be that way around certain people. I like Vivica Fox, that's it. I think she's a smart woman to stay out of these motherfuckers' business. She always spoke good about Will Smith. If she was trying to come up on somebody else's pain, she would have done it by now. She is just a well-rounded, she has found herself. She is trying to be spiritual. She's trying to be business, and she's trying to stay successful and stay relevant. So the way you do that is you let everybody else go through their storm and they bullshit and you stay out of it. Okay, why get in my neighbor's fight for them to make up later and then be mad at me? Fuck that shit. So Vivica's doing the right thing. Ruminating means running things across your mind over and over without cause. Well, thank you very much for telling me what ruminating means. All right. Well, I'm glad you're not going nuts. Okay. All right. Don't go nuts. Okay. All right. That's it. That's what it means to me. Going nuts. Okay, don't run around your own head going nuts, damn it. Shit, fuck that. So anyway, let us call on our ancestors. Call on that energy that we have in our bones, in our DNA, that spiritual magic, that substance, that energy, that divine ESP, the mother wit, what the ancestors gave us. We need to call on that common sense right now. That's all we need, common sense. Common fucking sense. Pray for it. A lot of people got to pray for common sense. All of us was not born with common sense. The common sense came from a lot of shit. It came from being fucked over, for being naive and having a good heart. And it came from hard knocks. It came from, ooh, fire is hot. Ooh, fire is hot. Ooh, fire is hot. Ooh, fire is hot. Bitch, when you gonna learn fire is hot? Ooh, fire is hot. So now you're like, oh, fire is warm. Fire is warm. Okay, I like fire. Ooh, fire can cook an animal. Oh God! Oh wait, shit, fire can cook a human. Fire can cook an animal and it can cook a man. You say you laugh at your own circumstances, so it's okay if anybody is laughing right now because that is just hilarious, but so devastating. I'm not even gonna say anything. My mom just gonna take it back. I don't know what you're talking about, but I know this. When you look back on your life, baby girl, everything that you ruminating about right now is gonna be petty as fuck. Because at the end of the day, every day brings a new day. And every new day brings a new life experience. And it's up to you to move into that next realm of reality with how you want to think and how you want to feel. I am not dragging all those ghosts with me from my fucked up, painful childhood. I've done it long enough. Ain't a goddamn thing changed. The people that did me wrong ain't changed. They ain't never came back and tried to fix it, never tried to heal it, never changed, never going to. So you might as well just motherfucking just go on and say that was necessary for me to become a strong person. Otherwise, you be a weak, docile, listless, lifeless, mentally fucked and screwed, unsuccessful, meaning unsuccessful as a human being still alive and surviving, you would have gave up and committed suicide a long time ago. So you stronger than you fucking know. And sometimes ruminating is necessary in order to sort. A lot of times we ruminate to sort. A lot of times we ruminate to reflect, to look back so that we can do the subtotal of where we came from and why. Oh, that's why that happened. And that's why they was in my life at that time. And that's why that didn't happen. And that's why, and I got over it. And that made me stronger. And I'll never let that happen again. That's why so-and-so had to go. And that's why I had to be strong. And that's what made me, you know what I'm saying? So ruminating is your best friend. It's how you choose to utilize it. You can ruminate to eliminate, or you can ruminate to dissipate and to digress and to be stagnant, to be, to grow backwards and reverse, to stay stuck on stupid, to end up in a rut. You can ruminate to self-pity, to sit there and sulk and continue to repeat a proverbial cycle of self-defeat and woe is me and complaining, and or you can ruminate and graduate. That's up to you. You can progress or you can digress. You got a choice. A lot of psychiatrists will tell you it's good to look back so that you can get that shit passed and over with and done with. Look back to put an end to it, to put a stop to it, to put a cap on it, to put a period and to move on, and learn to be the main character in your present role that is demanded of you to be present. So if you wake up tomorrow and you in 10 years ago, 10 years in the past, then you're missing what's necessary for you to obtain and grasp the opportunities that are before you today that you're going to miss because your ass is stuck on stupid. You looking this way, but your spirit is that way, and you're missing the opportunities that are laid out for you right now that's going to catapult you to the success that you are late and behind schedule for. You're already late. You're already late, but you living in your head. You ruminating. Girl, I've been ruminating. Okay, you got on to hibernate and you ruminate. You need to illuminate. You can donate right now. You can donate right now. Okay, let me give you my Cash App. That's my Cash App right there. It's Mother No Shade. That's my Cash App, baby. That's my Cash App. It's Mother No Shade. And anybody else want to send me a love gift for sure? Appreciate it. Y'all used to take care of me, honey. Oh, I just wrote it wrong. I wrote it wrong. It's wrong. Don't pay attention to that. Hold on. It's wrong. That's wrong. I'm rewriting it. I mean, it's right, but it's wrong the way it looked. Oh, shit. Hold on. There it is. It's Mother No Shade. So send me something now. Okay, so anyway, and I have PayPal too for those of you that would love to send me a nice Valentine's love gift. PayPal. Got to be careful. There it is. So my PayPal All right. Send 20 or more, and you can get you oh, you did send 20. Oh, somebody sent me. Okay. All right. You somebody right on point. Okay. Let me go on and give you that reading, baby. Okay, I see you sent me something nice. You sent me something nice. Okay, I'm gonna hook you up. You're getting a good deal, honey, because my I usually do intuitive readings for $75, but that's for on the phone. But ask me a question, honey. Ask me a question. But if it's too personal, you might want to you want to follow up with a phone call, and you can just send me the balance. But right now, ask me a question, and I will answer you live on the video on TV on video, honey, on YouTube. And you already know I ain't never been wrong. Never. As long as I've been human, I ain't never been wrong. All right, let's do this. I'm waiting for you to ask your question, baby. Time is of the essence, honey. You ain't got time to ruminate. Let me look up ruminating. She gonna come in here with a dictionary. Oh, mama, let me see, what's that word? I've been ruminating. I'm like, okay, girl. All right. You have to let Mr. Clark know that you've been ruminating. Mr. Clark, we got a girl in here been ruminating. Okay, hold on. But somebody sent me $20, honey. Yes. Okay. Oh no, I just messed it up again. That's not it. There's an S in there. It's Mother No Shade. Hold on. Okay. There it is. Now you got it. It's Mother No Shade. Bernard sent me. Bernard, where you been? Lord have mercy. Bernard, where have you been? I got your donation. Where have you? Bernard, where your ass been? Lord have mercy. So you just want a cold cut. I know what you want. We miss you, Bernard. Oh, that's my buddy right there. Bernard, where your ass? Didn't we run into each other in New York by the train? Bernard, didn't we run into each other in New York by the train? I swear to God, that was you. Was that you? That was you. How have you been? How did you find me in New York? All the motherfucking places. That was so spontaneous. Bernard and I, for the first time, met last year. I was in New York. I was on the way to a rehearsal. And we was down in the subway. And he just walked right by me. He goes, Mama D. I said, do I know you? You look for me? Bernard. I said, Lord have mercy. Bernard is so handsome. Child, you are just something else. And Bernard kept it moving. Now, you know, some people, they stand there, they talk you to death. And Bernard gave me a hug and kept it moving. It just was so sweet and so good looking. Bernard's good looking. I might have would have tried to, like, invite Bernard over. But I had to go. I had somewhere to go, child. And I was, I was still with my husband at the time. Bernard, I'm sorry. But Bernard is a sweetheart. Bernard, I don't mind running into you again. You was just so wonderful, just so respectful and so nice, so handsome. Okay. No, it's Mother No Shade. $, baby. $. I'm going to type it one more time, baby. Okay, Bernard. Okay. You are supposed to be now. I don't know nothing really, nothing about you. You are supposed to be having workshops. You're supposed to be hosting workshops. You're supposed to be offering um, a course. You can do it by creating an online thing or something like that. That's where a lot of your money going to come from. I think you should be doing some type of educational, informational, something to do with the arts and entertainment or whatever. You're supposed to be no longer having to do a lot of the physicality, but of the sharing of the information and making an income off of teaching what you have already toiled and you have already struggled to get to where you are. So that's what I think you should be doing. I'm right. Okay. All right. And I think that's where your mind is. I think it's time for you to, I'm not saying throw in the towel, but what I'm saying is like just utilize technology and social, the social structure right now in regards to social media. And I think that's your route. I think you'll be good with that. I think you are questioning yourself. I think you're ruminating a little too much about it. But I really believe that your calling right now is to be helping people around the globe via like TV, like YouTube and TikTok, Instagram. That's what you need to be doing. All right. So that's what I know. I don't even know what you do, but I know that's what you're supposed to be doing. I also know that there's a whole lot of writing that you're supposed to be doing in regards to assisting other people getting their projects, up and running. I really believe that you have the tenacity and the energy and the wherewithal to step into anybody's project and give them the energy they need and the direction they need in order for it to get to that next level. You have always been a bridge. You have always represented change wherever you go. So wherever you end up, it's like things begin to move or change. Okay. That's all I can say. Yo, he said, that's right. Oh my God. I don't know what you do. So you mind telling us a little bit, like just giving us an idea of what you do? I mean, so everybody else can know that because I don't know you. I met you one time. Yes, we talked for 5 seconds. It was like, oh my God, Mama D. I was like, oh, he said, Bernard. I'm like, Bernard. Okay, all right. I really think, now I'm just going to go out on a whim. I think you should be involved in dance, theater, designing, film and television. That's your calling. But I think you're supposed to be speaking. I think you should be speaking at colleges. You should be hosting web seminars, webinars, and things like that. You have a puppet show. I'll be damned. I never would. Who in the fuck would have guessed a puppet show? You got to make me a character. I've always wanted to be a puppet. You got to make me a character, honey. Yes. We got to come up with a name for me. But we got to come up with a puppet, honey. It's on YouTube. Child, you better let me be one of them voices or something, honey. Come up with a puppet show. You make it about me, honey. D. Taylor, intuitive. Yes, okay. Yeah, Mama D. Mother, no shade. That's my puppet. Mother. It's mother, no shade. Mother, no shade. My phone alarm just reminded me it's time to get ready for my massage, and it's 11 p.m. at night. I have not booked any type of massage appointment. What? Anyway, let's get into your reading, okay? I don't think you sent me that love offering yet, honey. Did you get it together? Are you ruminating about it, or did you send the love gift, honey? I'm still waiting on that love gift, child. Where's the love? Where is 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 the? I only got money from Bernard. Where is the love, Mr. Ray, girl? Won't you get the spirit and stop ruminating about it, girl? And send me that cash app. I'm still waiting on that cash app, girl. I only got Bernard, honey. Bernard is the only one that sent me a cash app, child. This is a shame. I just can't believe y'all doing this to me. I haven't had a super chat, and so I don't even really like super chat, to be honest with you. Okay, so Bernard's YouTube puppet show. Um, Let me see if I can find Bernard's YouTube puppet show real quick. So Bernard's YouTube puppet show is the Pupton Show. Oh, I like that, the Pupton Show. The Pupton Show. Oh, I found it, baby. And I'm subscribing right now. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, this is going to do great. We got to promote the Pupton Show, honey. Yes, the Pupton Show. Oh, my goodness, honey. I want to be a part of that Pupton. I want to be a special guest in your Pupton Show. Low battery. I sometimes get lost when my thoughts keep going round and round. Then I finally found the path that took me to another town. I'm finally finding my own way. Oh, we gotta sing together. I'm getting chills. Come join me with my friends this way. It's time to get away, Pumpkin. Please do play all day, Pumpkin. I know you feel the same, Pumpkin. Let's jump in the show and let our imagination go. Go! And yes, that was absolutely wonderful, Pupton. I want to be on that show. I want to be on that show, honey. Hello, boys and girls. I am Mother No Shade, and I'm so excited to be on Bernard's Pupton Show. I'm going to sing a song for you right now. It's been a long time since I've been on a puppet show. Ooh, I know that we're gonna have a fantastic show. And hello, everybody, and welcome to Bernard's the Pup Tin Show. Yeah, yeah, that's the Pup Tin Show. Yeah. How wonderful that is so great for the kids. We need that. It reminds me of like a new Sesame Street episode or something very wonderful and warm like that and educational and upbeat and positive. And who's thinking about the kids? And I really think a lot more should be funded into that. I think you should pitch that show to, like Netflix or Bravo or one of those major platforms, because that right there would sell. It was so well done. I should be a special guest, honey, but I got to watch my language or something like that. Yes, honey, I am so excited. We need to make something happen. I think you really need to be promoting that. Um, do you have the actual physical puppets? Because I want to get you in a show in New York very soon. And you want to reach out to David Drumgold. He's my dearest friend, and he has a big show at the Manhattan Arts Movement, the Manhattan Movement Arts Center, the Manhattan Movement Arts Center. And you want to reach out to David Drumgold. Reach out to me in private. Let me give you my email address. It does pay a couple of $100, but I think it'd be awesome to have you on the show. I would love for you to like, as a matter of fact, I might want you to be in my show in April. I'll be performing in April, and I may want to have you as a surprise in my show. Yeah, that'll work too. I could pay you, but I think it'd be great because I'm gonna sing a song called "The Long and Winding Road," and I think it'd be great to have a puppet come out first, and we talk about like like everything that it takes to like try to make it as a performer, and the puppet's like, it's been a long and tumultuous journey to get where I'm going or where I'm trying to go, and then I'll come out and I'll sing the long and winding road that leads to your door will never disappear. I've seen that road before. Don't leave me waiting here. Lead me to your door. The wild and windy night that the rain washed away has left its pool of tears crying for the day. Why leave me waiting here? Let me know the way. Yes, I love that song by the Beatles. Many times I've been alone, and many times I've cried. Anyway, you never know the many ways I've tried, and still they lead me back to the long and winding road. You left me standing here such a long, long time ago. Why leave me waiting here? Just lead me to your door. Yes, of course, I'm gonna sing it way better than that, but I'm just doing that for now. Can I send you a donation to your? Yes, it's called Intuitive Solution, honey. Please, I'm waiting on you, girl. You ruminating about it, honey. It's Miss Sheree, girl. You can't be playing games, girl. You gotta send it, honey. Miss Sheree sitting up there. Oh, Samantha. The Darren. Samantha. Mr. Bombay. And Dora. You acting like Aunt Esmeralda, girl. There's so much heart in them. Oh, I'll sing something for you. Hold on. If you believe within your heart, you know the time will come around for the path you must go. Believe you can make time stand still. Believe within your heart. You'll know if you believe. Oh, believe in yourself right from the start. You'll have courage. You'll have a heart. You'll have brains to last your whole life. Ooh, if only you believe. Yes, you got to believe in yourself, honey. Now, I'm waiting on Miss Ray so I can come on and do. There's so much heart and emotion in your voice. Thank you so much. Let me see. There's a place for us. Somewhere a place for us. Peace and quiet and open air. Wait for us somewhere. There's a time for us. Somewhere a time for us. Hold together with time to spare, time to learn, time to share. Somewhere, somehow, we'll find a new way of living. We'll find there's a way of forgiving somewhere. Somewhere, child. But my favorite is gospel. My favorite is gospel. That's my favorite. But I'm a little congested. I am congested. Ooh, I'm back. Okay, so much heart and emotion in my voice. Beautiful. You love that song. Okay. Um, I have so many songs, so many new songs that I've been. So many producers are sending me soundtracks. I just had to get my voice together. So many producers have been sending me soundtracks, and I'm writing a lot of new material, and I'm very excited because I have a lot of new songs. I used to play the keyboard here live for you guys. I'm not doing that tonight, but I have so many beautiful songs that are about to start coming out. So thank you for saying you love my voice. But I will be inviting you guys to some of my performances. A lot of my performances are in New York, but I'm about to go to London for the first time. I'll be going to London. So I'm excited about that. And I'll be performing, of course, The Long and Winding Road by the Beatles. And I have a major television appearance about to happen on a big show. That's all I can say. It's on big TV. It's like it's one of the biggest shows for singers to go on. And I am going to make an appearance on the show. So I'll be giving y'all more information about that later, honey. Right now I'm working on my look. I'm working on my voice. I'm working on everything, my costuming and stuff like that to make this appearance. So I'll keep you posted on that. But thank you for supporting my music. I'm still waiting on you, Mr. Ray, girl. Okay, so my PayPal is again one DT Voice. Okay, and it's gonna say Intuitive Solution. All right. Thank you for your patience. I had to add a bank card to remember that fraud made me change my debit card. Girl, I know what you're talking about, honey. Did y'all see the video I did the other night when I was on the phone with um with um with Apple? Yes, I was on the phone with Apple, honey. Yes, Lord, honey. Yes, I was. And I'm telling you, because the Apple iPhone, you're not supposed to be having all these problems. You pay too much money, and they make you get a new phone every other look like every other month or so. Okay, okay. You're not supposed to be having the problems. I slayed their ass. Okay. What did you? What? I'm still waiting. Did you send it, girl? What's going on? We still ruminating about it. We still trying to figure it out. Let's see what's going on here. Let me see. Okay, I don't see nothing. Ain't nothing hit my PayPal yet, girl. We still ruminating on it in PayPal. I'm trying to figure it out. You see, girl, what's going on? You said, girl, I'm waiting on it. Oh, it says no internet connection. Oh my God. Girl. The devil is really trying to block my blessing tonight, ain't he? He don't want me to get my PayPal, honey. Ain't the devil something? We're gonna see, maybe. Okay, we're getting ready to see. I'm getting ready to see, girl. Connect to a new device. No. Internet. Hotspot and tethering. Wi-Fi and hotspot. Okay, let's see here. Not connected. Ain't the devil, that devil is something, ain't that devil something, y'all? Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God. It's asking for a password. Let me see here. She might, I think, I'm feeling it in my spirit that she sent something. It said iPhone connecting. Okay, I'm connected to my old phone. See my old phone? Where's my iPhone at? Oh, it's over there charging. Okay. Let me see if she sent it to the right place, honey. She said I'm making her nervous. You made me nervous a long time ago while you was ruminating. I got a new word now. Be like, girl, honey, yes, child, honey. She be ruminating, girl. Ruminating, what that mean? Child, she be in there ruminating and stuff, child. Girl, yes, honey. I had a friend, honey, but she stayed in her rumination, honey. It was time for an evaluation, but she stayed in rumination. Yeah, she was with Rock Nation and she was with Rhythm Nation. Yeah, girl, honey, she be ruminating, child. Mhm. It says you are offline. Get back online. How am I offline? Turn off the Bluetooth. Go back to internet. Wi-Fi. Done. Okay. iPhone could not connect to Wi-Fi. Why not? Yeah. Girl, why not? They keep saying they can't connect. I think it's gonna work now. You said you sent the money. I believe you, baby. I'm intuitive. I know you sent that money. You sent that money, baby. You is not ruminating no more. You sent that money. I know you sent that money, girl. I feel it in my esophagus. You sent that money, baby. You ain't, girl. I know for a fact you sent that money. I feel it in my spirit. Mhm. You sent that money, girl. Yes, you did, honey. Yes, honey bun. Yes, you did. Okay, so ask a question, honey. You say, I want to vote for you if it's one of them voting shows. I don't believe in that voting stuff, child. I don't. I have t-shirts that I stopped selling, honey. Nobody wanted my t-shirt, honey. I had to stop selling them. Nobody wanted my t-shirt. My face was on it. I think if I got to come up with something, one of my sayings or something, come up with something I say. My niece got me in divine order. She said, Auntie, I ain't trying to burst your bubble. I don't want to hurt your feelings. And she was like 9 years old when she said it. She said, but ain't nobody gonna buy your t-shirt, girl. Your face on it. I said, oh. She said, you ain't famous enough to be selling t-shirts with your face on it. You need to be selling your name, honey. So say something funny, one of your funny stuff you be saying, and do it that way. Then you could put your little name on the bottom or something like that. But they ain't trying to buy your picture. And she wasn't lying. I came together. That hurt my feelings. Oh my God. Girl, they don't do not want to wear your t-shirt. I couldn't even give my t-shirts away, child. Oh no. Nobody wanted my mug, honey. But they bought my mug, the actual mug, because I was selling mugs and they was buying them. They liked the mug, but they didn't like the mug. Ask a question, baby. I know you sent the money. I'm just, I can't spend an arm and a leg on here trying to locate it. That's all, baby. I know you. Oh, it says somebody sent. Oh, that was 2 days ago. That was 2 days ago. That was 2 days ago, baby. Let me see if I can connect. It says internet available. Okay. Internet available. iPhone is available. Okay. Let's see the password. I got to put in that password. Make sure I got that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh. Make sure that password is right. Yeah, it's right. It's connected. Yes, it says connected, honey. Yes, honey, it is connected, baby. I'm getting ready to look and see now. Let me go to PayPal. I'm getting ready to go to PayPal, honey. Oh, everything coming in at one time. I hate that. Don't you hate when your phone's connected and it's been on for a while? Everything in the world want to start popping the fuck up. Shit. Amber alerts and shit from 10 years ago. Oh, she sent it, baby. I'm seeing it right now. I'm seeing it right now, honey. You sent it, baby. I'm seeing it right now. Yes, she did. She sent it, honey. Yes, she did. I see it right now. $19.40. Yes, you did. And I love you too. She sent $19.40. Baby, you ain't never lied. You came through, girl. Mhm. No, you know how they take a little out. Okay, let's do this. Okay, phone is ruminating like when you see the circles going around and around, and like that. Okay, what do you want to ask, baby? Okay, I'm still waiting on you to ask me a question. Okay, thank you so much, baby. And thank you, Bernard. I'm glad you said I was right. I'm so glad that you said I was right. I think we should go support Bernard's puppet show. You want to scroll back up so you can get that address. Let me see if I can find that address. I'm so excited about Bernard's puppet show. I sure hope I could be on your puppet show. I'll be in New York in April, sometime in April. And I sure would love to do for us to do something with your puppet show. I have a green screen too, so if I have to do something on my end to send it to you, we could do that too. But I'm so excited about Bernard's puppet show, the Pupton Show. Pupten show. The Pupton Show. The Pupton Show, honey. There it is. The Pupton Show. I'm just so excited about it. I'm going to copy the link address and I'm going to put it back up in here. Right now, that's how excited I am about the Pupton Show. This is going to be a successful show. I feel it in my soul. This man's show is going to be very, very big. He's the next, what was his name? The one that used to do the puppet shows for the Muppets and all that. He's the next him, honey. Yes, he's going to be the next him. I forgot what his name. What was his name? The one that used to do the puppet show, Muppet show, and all that stuff. Oh, yes. And the kids going to eat this up. We need all the children to start. You need to start coming on your own every day, the same time. You should just start coming on, and you should come on Instagram and for children, because they're not doing enough for children right now. Jim Henson, that's right, Jim Henson, honey. All right, I just love the whole idea, the whole introductory, the whole platform, the way you set it up. Sing, oh my goodness, you can sing. You should be on Broadway, honey. We gotta make all this happen, honey. I can't wait to connect. We're gonna make some stuff happen. You cannot be doing this by yourself, honey. We need to get a team of people behind you, and we just start making it happen. You need your own puppet show in Central Park and all that good stuff. Something like that, honey, where people start knowing about you, make you some promotional cards and all that stuff. Yes, yes. Broadway, baby, Broadway. You need to be on Broadway. And you will. You will. I have the connections. We just need to connect you, honey. You got to start showing up doing your puppet show, and that's it. You just got to do it, honey. And believe me, there's a lot of money out there, grants and people that are very, very philanthropic and very generous that will love to give to you. You need to show up to a lot of those piano bars and hire you a pianist or get you a friend that can play the piano and stuff like that, and they'll play, and you could be like behind the piano, have them have your puppet or whatever do some stuff. There's all kind of ways you got to think outside the box and come up with an effective plan. Go and set up your puppet show in Times Square during the busiest season when the tourists are there, and if you got to do it for tips, do it for tips. Do it in the subway. You're gonna be just fine. Okay, I'm still waiting for your request, Mr. Ray, honey. It's getting a little late. I need you to ask me for your request. I need you to ask me your question. What would you like to ask me, Mr. Ray? I'm still waiting. Okay. All right. We did great tonight, honey, and we still got enough people watching. I'm surprised that you guys are still on. Okay, we done sang, we done talked about so many different topics. Okay, and we're hanging in there. We're doing good. I'm just really blown away by this Pupton show, honey. Okay, so hello, Miss Saray. Okay, you're not answering. Girl, you went through all that trouble. You're not asking a question. Maybe she answered now. Nope. 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 What would you like to ask? What would you like to ask? Are you still here? Okay, but you got to have at least a question. Come on. Ah, I hate when y'all do this. Just ask a question. Okay, I need you to ask me a question. Ask me a question. I told y'all do not always like to go with the all that. Just ask me a direct question so I can feel that. I can go by that. Everybody's readings are different. Just ask me a question. Some people come to me, they don't even know what they want to ask. Just ask a question. That's all you got to do. Just ask a question. Don't ask me to feel anything. Just ask me a direct question. That's all you got to do. Ask a question. Know what you want to ask, and that's it. That's all you got to do. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I've answered this question for you before. And my answer to that is this. I believe your uncertainty is a great sign of procrastination, because had you already, had your heart and your mind made up, we wouldn't be where we are again today. I believe that you are going to have to learn to juggle many tasks simultaneously in order to see things through. You can juggle many tasks simultaneously. Your fear is what's blocking you. You are not really concerned about one particular direction. You're concerned about all directions. So you are a fearful person. You cannot succeed operating in fear. So nothing you're trying to do is going to succeed. The only way it's going to succeed is when you get courage and you jump in it and you just stay in it until you win it. You got to be like the giraffe that was running from the lion's girl. Thank you. I'm not trying to be mean, but you asked me for a reading, and I don't sprinkle powdered sugar on you know what. I'm telling you what's coming to me. You got to be like the giraffe in that video that's running from them lions, and the giraffe never looked back, but they had a trap set, and the female lion way up in the front, the female lioness was the one that was supposed to bring down that giraffe. And the giraffe never ever looked back. The giraffe never looked down. The giraffe trampled on that female lioness and got away. And that's what you need to do. You need to stop listening to the thoughts that are negative in your ruminating mind. You need to think positive. You need to start exercising, and utilizing all of your gifts and your talents every day. Take some time out every day and be working on your editing, be working on your whatever it is you need to be working on. Be working on drafting and creating some ideas. Even if you're not planning on implementing and actually going live right away, you can just have it all in divine order. So when that wonderful, great, wonderful day, one fine day appear, you'll have the energy, the excitement, and you'll have everything prepared so that when you do finally make that move, you'll be successful. Amen. You're right on point. I believe you can do it, but I can believe all day long. You the one need to get up and make it happen. You are waiting on you. You are a product of somebody else's negative programming. Somebody else programmed you because you never used to be this way. You used to love a challenge. You used to love adventure, used to love doing new things and challenging yourself and being innovative and imaginative and creative. And you need to restore that part of your soul, that part of your psyche, that part of your spirit. You need to be as a child. You need to restore and reinvent and recreate and rejuvenate your imagination. You can do anything you decide you want to do, but everything is the spirit in which you do it. So if you are showing up in a very negative and very opposing energy, then you're gonna always miss the boat. But if you show up jovial and excited and wonderful, then that make other people want to spend their money. That make people want to come back and see you because so many people are being confronted or running into or having to meet out in the marketplace very humdrum and dull and listless, lifeless people that don't want to work, don't want to be at work, and people that carry a chip on their shoulder. And so when they meet someone, hi, how are you? So good. I love the shirt you have on. I'm so excited. Wow, you made my day just showing up, whether you purchase or not. It's just something about your spirit, your energy, just you have a great everybody want to be, they want to be lifted, everybody want to be complimented, everyone wants to feel, like they're bringing something good and they're warm. And so what you do as a business person, you got to go back and watch my old videos, honey. When I used to go get everything free, you guys used to go with me to the malls and to shopping. I used to shop and I used to say, watch everywhere I go, they give me something. And you guys watch me walk from store to store in the mall and get something free out of every fucking store I went to. And there was one mall I went to, an Indian lady chased me all the way down the hall to give me a gold chain, a real gold chain. Some of y'all remember that. Everything is how you present yourself and the energy that you bring to people. Nobody was purchasing nothing in the mall. I didn't even spend no money. Every store I went to, they gave me some because I ran my mouth. And I was live on YouTube. I said, hi, I have a YouTube show and I'm walking through the mall and I just want to say how fabulous I love your store. And people have been giving me free things and I've been promoting their store live on my YouTube show. And the lady said, oh, I want to give you something. Hold on. I would like to give you this, or I would like to give you that. And I'm like, oh my God, you're so sweet. I'll be like, I'd like to give you a reading. So I give them a reading. I lift their spirit and I'm walking away with scarves, gold, real gold chains, walking away with jewelry, things for my home, and spent almost nothing. Okay. I'm gonna tell you something. You can sell that jewelry on Facebook Marketplace. You can go live on YouTube. You can go live on Facebook. You can create your own page on Facebook or a whole new Facebook just for doing live auctions for jewelry. You know, okay, not even auctions. Don't even do an auction. You could be doing. You could be saying, okay, we're gonna have a raffle. $20, no less than $20, or $10 to $20, and I have this beautiful, mystery box, and there's two items in it, and they are jewelry pieces, and they're very nice. And for $10 or $20, we're gonna raffle this at 10 o'clock or 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, or whatever time, 4 o'clock, whatever time, and then you have several people that want to put that $10 in. You can put your name in the hat as many times as you like. It'll be $10 or $20 each time. And you will also have be responsible for shipping and handling. And so whoever name is pulled out of the hat or out of the box will get this gift. And you'll be, this will be shipped to you, but you pay for the shipping. And girl, you could be cleaning house, girl. Everything is how you do it. You're supposed to know how to sell ice to Eskimos. But I got to do more as big as I know I can be, right? But I don't want to waste my time. You're wasting your time by saying you don't want to waste your time. You are a negative Nancy. You so fucking focused on the negative. Ever since you've been on here, everything has been. I've been ruminating in my mind. I've been overthinking everything, and all this, and I don't want it to. You don't need to do nothing. You need to just stay at home and let your mama and your daddy or whoever take care of you, child, because you don't want to. You don't want to get the fuck up and be inspired and self motivated. You want to have a fucking pity party. You want to sit there and be down in the dumps. You want to have a goddamn complaint about everything. Get the fuck up and sell that goddamn jewelry. Get the fuck up and do what the fuck you need to do. Start your YouTube channel. Go on Instagram. Make some noise. Rattle some pans and some pots, honey. You can do this shit. But ain't no more goddamn feeling sorry and pity party, okay? All right. That's all I'm saying. And you said you were going to sell jewelry. Now get the fuck up and sell jewelry. You got to sell jewelry like used car salesman. You got to sell jewelry, like your life depend on. If you didn't have mom and dad, I bet your ass to get up there and sell that jewelry. You'll be out on the street, honey. And I have this nice jewelry. You go where they hang out at. You go out to the outdoor malls and be on the street corner and be like, I have this wonderful jewelry. I have these necklaces and I have the rings and, hey, buy one, get one free. Girl, you got to hustle like they do on the street. You ain't got that in you, though. Okay, you ain't got it. I don't know what to do, girl. I don't know. Go get a job working at the movie theater, honey. Something, because you are just not ready you're not ready to really, really be in control. You're not acting like a boss, because you got to be a boss, honey. It's my jewelry business, and watch me sell this motherfucking jewelry, honey. You got to be on your ass like they be on your ass at McDonald's to get them fries made. I'm just saying. You don't want to sell no jewelry. You ain't trying to do nothing. You just want it to all just happen. Okay. All right. Good luck, girl. Good luck. Okay. You should have been in here trying to sell jewelry. I'm just saying. Mama, I got these nice pieces, honey. Let me send you my website, girl. Any of y'all watching, honey, this is my website. But no, I promoted his puppet show. I'm not mad at him, honey. Girl, you got to know how to do it, girl. You need to be hitting me up in private and saying, Mama, what can I do to offer some of the level up members some of this jewelry so they can look nice going on their dates, honey, on their first date or with their POT, their SD, girl. You gotta know how to hustle, girl. Damn. You waiting on you. You waiting on you to get the courage. You waiting on you. You waiting on you, girl. I don't know what else to tell you. Because you can sell that jewelry. You can get rid of that jewelry. That jewelry can sell. You can sell that jewelry. You can sell that jewelry, baby. You can sell that jewelry, honey. You can have a 2-for-1 sale. You can sell that jewelry. You just got to think outside the box, baby. Okay? You can sell it. Well, I'm at home now. I don't even sell in the mall no more. I used to have but now I just gave up, child. I'm too nervous around people. I'm scared of people. And it's just something I was just trying to do. And I just wasted everybody's damn time. You ain't hungry enough. You don't need a place to lay your head. You ain't hungry. You ain't thirsty. You don't have to worry about gas. You don't have to worry about nothing. You ain't got to hustle by the day to keep a roof over your head. What if you was living in a hotel? I live in and out of hotels. I travel so much. What if you just got to survive? You got to do a reading. You got to get on YouTube. You got to sell some jewelry. Oh no, you gotta act like you gotta do it. Like you can't eat if you don't sell no jewelry. You ain't serious. People don't get serious till their ass is in a desperate fucking place. And all the time you could have been successful. But it's got to take something like a very hard ship for you to that jewelry to be your only way to eat. You got to look hungry in order for somebody to feel sorry and buy your jewelry. Okay. You be. Will you buy this necklace? Please buy my necklace. So I can eat. I just need enough to get a honey bun. Girl, I gotta tell you the truth. I gotta tell you the truth. You could have been selling jewelry. I could have bought some damn jewelry. We just had Valentine's Day. The meek shall inherit the grave. You know, they say the meek shall inherit the grave. I mean, the earth. Rethink that. The meek shall inherit the grave, baby. That's what they meant by the meek shall inherit the earth, the inside of the earth, the earth, the earth. The meek shall inherit the earth. And keep being meek. At least that's my interpretation. I can't change the Bible, but that's what I think it means. Me personally. I ain't never seen nothing good happen to the meek. Every time you see a poor little lamb, he out for slaughter. Okay? Stop being meek. You got to be nasty. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't want to be. I don't want to be meek and timid. All you saying is take advantage of me. I have no backbone. I'm weak as fuck. I'm too shy. I'm easy. I'm a pushover. I'm gullible. Girl, this how you sound. I'm gonna read what you wrote. I feel so broken because I don't have any money here to spend to send anybody the way I used to. I feel like I used to be able to pay people. I'm not used to getting true love from people who support me. And every damn thing you said has to do with other people. You too needy. You too needy. You need people. You don't need people. You need you. And that's why you are where you are. Because you not standing up on your own 2 feet. You broken. You just saying you feel broken. There go negative again. You need to come up with $350, and I'm gonna coach you back to health. Okay, $350 for my time. I'm a life coach the shit out of you. You gonna be all right. Go ask your mama for 150, and go ask your daddy for 150, and then come up with $50. That's all you gotta do. Okay, okay. I'm selling some, but I'm not enthusiastic. I feel like my look is off, my energy is off, and I need support like you, Mama D. You're amazing. Thank you. Ain't nobody in control of your looks, and you're enthusiastic. You're not enthusiastic, girl. I can't come over there and put my boot up your ass every morning. That's something you got to wake up wanting to do. If you are not enthusiastic, honey, then you need to find something else that's gonna make you happy, something you're enthusiastic about. It's like some people, they always say they want to do something, and when it's come time to do it, they can't do it because they didn't consider having to do it. Sometimes you got to get up. You got to know that you got to do something in order to get it done. Some people just want shit, and then I want a car, but you don't want to work for it. I want a new house, but you don't want to work for it. So you finally got the jewelry. You was all excited about selling jewelry. You done ran everybody you know crazy, talking about how you gonna start selling jewelry. You was all excited, but then you start feeling disillusioned when that jewelry wasn't moving like you thought it was gonna move because your ass wasn't as creative as you should have been about it. It's not up to them, but it's definitely purposely hindered. They don't even want me to bring no jewelry in the house because they tired of hearing this jewelry shit. Honey, the proof is in the pudding. You get your ass up and you start making money off that jewelry, they gonna be wanting you to set that jewelry up, display it, and everything, take pictures of that jewelry because you helping them pay mortgage, you helping them pay bills, you bringing in groceries because of that jewelry. They tired of your goddamn jewelry. All you do is talk negative. You don't never talk positive. You've been on here all night and ain't said nothing positive. Nothing positive. I'm freaking out. I've never been so unwelcome and so belittled in my life. Girl, you don't need to leave. They don't want you to leave. You ain't got to worry about that, honey. We stop telling them your business. That's number one. Stop telling them your business. You ain't got to pack your stuff and be out of that house. You can't always jump and run away any goddamn way. That's what's wrong with people. That's the sign of a great failure right there. Oh, I always get things. They not kissing my ass and things ain't going my way. You shouldn't even be there caring what people think. You need to get back on the wagon and start coming up with other ways to make money. If the jewelry shit ain't working right now, give it a break and come back and try something else and all that other shit. That's all I'm saying. You're not unwelcome. I'm gonna tell you something about when you unwelcome. When you unwelcome, well, they don't want you there. That's unwelcome. You wouldn't be there. I promise you. Somebody, if you really was unwelcome, you would not be welcome. You're not unwelcome, honey. Start something new. You can do this. You can do hard things, okay? All right. Use your looks. You're beautiful. As a matter of fact, you shouldn't even have to be out there selling jewelry or nothing like that, girl. You should be married, dating wealthy men and men of means and get you a nice boyfriend that has a life and has his own business and stuff like that and be well kept, girl. You too beautiful to be sitting up here worrying about selling jewelry and all that shit, girl. You shouldn't even have to make sandwiches or anything. I don't make sandwiches, darling. I don't make beds. I don't make sandwiches. I bring nothing to the table. Okay. I do look like a homeless, hungry person. That's my look. I look like a person who has been through it. Well, that's on you. I don't give a damn what I'm going through. I may not look my best right now on this live, but I'll be damned if I don't walk around looking like looking, busted, because that's not your best advertisement, honey. Okay, people judge you by how you look. Okay, you're trying to sell somebody jewelry, but you looking like you struggling. Okay, shit. You got to look your best. You got to have that jewelry on. Wear some of that jewelry. You got to dress real nice, and you got to be able to go out there and people compliment. Oh, I love your necklace. Oh, I sell these. Here's my card, and you can download it now. You can order it now while we speaking. All that shit, child. You playing game. Okay, come up with $350 and hit me up, and I'm getting ready to start motivating you and getting you, helping you get your business off the ground, whatever business. I don't care how many businesses it is, and I don't care what you're doing. I will help you. My normal rate is $1,500. I know you ain't got it, so I'm trying to offer you some help. If you can't invest in yourself and come up with that, I don't know what else to tell you, child. But I know you could be doing a lot better, honey. That was definitely a typo because I am totally inheriting the grave, especially with so much opposition. You're not inheriting no grave, child. That was just a saying. And I'm gonna tell you something about opposition. Whenever you have opposition on your path, that is for you to overcome so that you can be strong and that you can succeed in the future. That opposition is it's like how you say, an obstacle course. Okay, I have been through so much opposition. I thought I was cursed. But what in the long run, when I look back, when I reflect and I ruminate, you know what I do? I look back and I see how that was necessary because now can't nothing jump in my path that I can't maneuver over, around, through. I mean, I don't waste no time. I don't idle anymore. So opposition is your best friend because it's making you a real business person. It's giving you that business mind, that business tenacity, and that business strength that you're gonna need. So I love opposition because it's a challenge. Instead of sitting around and wanting a pity party and want somebody to feel sorry and telling the whole world on YouTube how you're this and how you're that and it ain't working out, girl, you better be taking advantage of this opposition. Be like, okay, since if it's trying to oppose that I do it, I'll do it this way. But I'm never gonna give up. If it don't work that way, I'll try this way. I'll ask for some help. But don't nobody favor the pity party and the person sitting around, woe is me. Everybody trying to motherfucker pay their rent, trying to pay bills, keeping their head above water. We all struggling out here. All of us, even the people that look like they not. I don't care if they got $1 million industry they trying to run. They worried about somebody suing them. They're worried about that insurance. They're worried about it falling and going under. They're worried about competition, a whole lot of other stuff, legalities and legal lawsuits and all kind of things and business ventures that may fold and investments that they may have fucked up. And so everybody got something they worried about, honey. Even the people in the church and the people at church worried about shooters coming in. They're worried about looters. They're worried about all kind of stuff. They're worried about maybe some bad publicity or somebody finding out the priest or the preacher touched somebody. There's always some shit going on. Everybody got some shit, and you ain't gonna make it sitting around worried about the negative. Why don't you focus on selling that jewelry? That's it. On that, I believe you can do it. I believe you got what it takes. I believe you're a smart woman. I think you need to stop having a pity party. You need to get back in the race. You need to wash your face, get back out there and make that shit happen, girl. Make it pop. because I think you can do it. On that note, I'm getting out of here. I love y'all. Have a good night. This was fun. Please go and watch the Pupton show, Bernard's Pupton show, and I'm going to be promoting it myself. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take the link right now and I'm gonna go and promote it on my Facebook. Detailer Intuitive, also Detailer Crystal Ball. I love y'all. Have a good night. Miss Sheree, I was hard on you, but I really believe you got this. I think you're going to be all right. All right. Well, all you got to do is reach out. Send half and I will get started. Send me half. Send at least 150 and we'll get started right away and I'll work with you on the rest. Okay. I love you. Have a good night. Y'all take care. Bye. Good night, feminine. Good night, feminine goddess. Love you. All right. This was a great show tonight. Thank you for putting up with all the flaws and the delays. Pisces, we love you, Pisces. Thank you, Yesenia. Thank you, Warmanati. Yes, Warmanati. Thank you, Roses Peonas. Thank you for coming in tonight. We had a really great show tonight. I really enjoyed it. Bernard came in. I can't believe it, child. We had Feminine Goddess, Yesenia, Coffee Black, Bernard, Mr. Ray. I could have sworn I saw Denny in here earlier too. But I love y'all. I want y'all to have a good night. All right, sleep good. Bye. Yes, the Pupton Show. Oh my God. I am a fan now. The Pupton Show, honey. Denny, good night, Denny. Love you. I never seen this brokenness coming from. Bye, Miss Ray girl. You're gonna be all right, girl. You just something else. You are a character child. Good night. Love y'all. Bye. You welcome, honey. Oh, my here. Give me a second. Facebook. Oh, I done messed up. Here it is. Oh shoot. Something done happened. It ain't even trying to come through. Okay, there it is. Oh my, I don't know what's going on. It's like this whole thing just moved. I must have hit something. Okay, here we go. Good night. But I'm trying to give her my Facebook. There it is on Facebook. It's D Taylor Intuitive. Bye. Love you. Good night. Bye. Take care. It's so delayed for some reason. It's not letting me cut off. I don't know what's going on.